I've been tagged. Stick around and see what that's about. Okay, so there's a new tag series that's going around. I think it was started off by my man Sam Broome. And the concept of this is to pick a fragrance that matches your city. Now, I am a native of Chicago, born and raised. I currently live outside the city, but it's my home. I can't, break that chain. I've been to a few other major cities and lived there for a while, but it's like Chicago's just home. When you go someplace else and you talk to people, they recognize that you're from someplace else, and it goes with you. So Chicago is a city, third largest city in America. It's a beautiful city, in my personal humble opinion. Compared to some other major cities, I think it's a pretty clean and a very nice looking city. Beautiful skyline, nice lakefront area, a lot of different people, very diverse. Negative knock is it's a very segregated city, but having all those different people there means a lot of different food, a lot of different cultures and traditions, and it's rich in that regard. Working class city, people are very approachable, pretty friendly, I think, for a major city. As far as fashion, I think it spans the gamut. You have very fashion forward, progressive people, and you have very simple all the way down to tacky, if I had to be honest. So you've got the wide range, and I think it kind of matches most of America, so to speak. Picking a fragrance was really hard because I think you have to be able to pick a fragrance that is all purpose, really, to match Chicago, because it's a blue collar city, and you need something that's all purpose. They can dress up, they can dress down. So the fragrance I chose to represent Chicago is not my favorite fragrance at all, but I think it's a fragrance that's well liked because I really believe Chicago is a well liked city, and it's a very versatile fragrance that I feel like a lot of different people would actually enjoy. I can't say that this is a fragrance that I smell a lot in Chicago whenever I'm there, because I don't really smell it a lot, but I really think that it's a fragrance that represents Chicago as a blue collar Midwest city. And the fragrance I've chosen is Blue de Chanel. Blue de Chanel, not my favorite. It kind of follows the trend of the blue fragrances, and that's really popular right now. But, it is a very all-purpose Swiss Army knife type fragrance. A lot of people really enjoy it. I've got the EDP and the Parfum, so you can have one that's, projects a little bit more, then you've got one that's a little more laid back, calm, kind of close as far as refined. I think it's a little bit more refined smelling, so you've got both. I think both would work, and I think both represent kind of what I believe Chicago is all about, and it's just everyday people. I think Chicago is a everyday people type of city, and I think Blue de Chanel is that type of fragrance. So there you go. I think it'd be great to see people represent their city, whether you're in a different country or you're in the US. I would love to see what other people have to say. So that's my 2 cents. Thank you, Mr. Broome, for tagging me. Peace.